Are we? Hello, hello. Test, test. I'm gonna maybe cut this out if it's not working properly. All right, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. I did not have a preview clip there, an intro clip, because I forgot, because it's been a long time. Hello, Jake FWTX. What is this channel about? Apparently aquariums, although, it could be sports, could be anything at this point. Who knows? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It has been way too long, so welcome back. Welcome myself back. I think it's been about 2 months since I live streamed, so I got to get back into the swing of this. Going to start off my new live stream era with a room tour. So I would implore you all to like, subscribe, and leave your comments in the live chat if you're viewing it live, or down there in the comment section if you're on the replay crew. If you're on the replay crew, make sure you let me know by doing the aforementioned comment. Okay, so yeah, room tour. Let's get into it. Let's not waste any time, because I don't think I'm going to have too many chatters, because my channel's probably dead now. I did that to myself. So let's just start. Let's just get into this. Let's go. Let's do the thing. So we got my 5-gallon. Unfortunately, my betta fish did pass away during my small hiatus, so that's kind of sad. So I need to go get myself a new betta fish. I did turn all my pumps off, mainly for the noise, so you won't see any water bubbling in any of my tanks, but normally these sponge filters are all going. Just the noise was just too much for me right now, so I chose not to. So this is just my 5-gallon. It's just got cull shrimp in it. Got a whole bunch of cull shrimp, and that crypt is just doing so good now. Especially since I took the dwarf hairgrass out of here. The crypt has taken over all the rooting space, and it's expanding off to the side here. This is the tank that I live stream on Twitch. So if you're interested in seeing how this tank does day to day, check me out on twitch.tv/BobMossNanotanks. Next, I have my little 3 gallon, I think it's 2.5 gallons of water. I forgot I put the cholla wood from this tank into this tank, so I need to move that back over. I'll do that once the stream's over, probably. Once again, it just has cull shrimp. I actually have some assassin snails in here, but I think they died. They don't do much. So I'm pretty sure these assassin snails all passed away. Not too big of a deal. I mean, they weren't the cheapest, but whatever, things die. And this tank is really weird because I don't really put root tabs in it, so the rotala is really kind of growing off of what's in the water column. And then obviously the moss and subwassertang does do pretty well. And there's actually a Parthenon back there. You can kind of see it. This is a very old tank setup that has gone through a few iterations. And now this is where it's at. So once again, just cull shrimp. The whole top tank, or whole top rack of tanks, top shelf of tanks, because there's 2 racks here. There's 2 shelving units. So the whole top thing is just cull shrimp and plants. This one gets very green it's an acrylic tank. It gets very green, and it's really annoying to clean because it's acrylic, so I have to use a plastic scraper. Otherwise it gets really bad. But you can see there's some shrimps in there as well. And then my Monte Carlo here, if you recall, this was like this thick, I think, the last time I showed you guys. And I'm actually going to be showing you in this room tour what happened to this Monte Carlo. I'll be giving you guys a little preview towards the end of the video of some upcoming videos. It's right over there. Oh, you have to freeze frame that one to catch it. So the Monte Carlo, I gave it some room to breathe by taking out most of it, but the tank is still carpeted very well. And of course, cull shrimp. These ones are a bit more greenish and blue. Wow, that actually focused really well considering how close it is. That's cool. Okay, so the next tank here is this one. It was originally supposed to be Sulawesi tank, but obviously Well, obviously, my Siloaceae, I couldn't get the Siloaceae mineral to dissolve, so the Siloaceae ended up passing away because the water parameters, whatever, and that was months back. So now it's just a Bloody Mary tank because my Bloody Mary are very in demand shrimps. So I now have 2 tanks that can grow them, and obviously can breed them, and obviously there's a ton of Malaysian trumpet snails that you can see, and there's your odd ram's horn in here as well. The last time I think you guys saw this, I had crypts in the front. So what I did, I took the crypts out of the front and I took some of the rocks out of the front just to make it a bit more clear and a bit easier to get shrimp out of and a bit nicer to look at. Honestly, it's just less crowded. And then the crypts are all in the back behind the lava rock, so it has this nice like layered depth. I think this tank looks pretty nice. What do you guys think? Let me double check the chat here real quick. Hello, Zoltan's Aquatics. Hello, Roman Pitroff. Welcome. Hello, Eduardo. Awesome. Let's see the tanks. Hello, Eduardo. Got some stuff off me. Placed an order on bobmoss.shop, which is of course available for everyone to order from. So I'm just gonna scoot across and show you the next Bloody Mary tank. So over here, this is what is this now? My second oldest. My oldest or second oldest tank on the rack, I believe. Well, setup wise, has this big piece of Mopani wood. I mean, this tank doesn't change too much. I did rip up some of the grass in the middle, kind of, well, to sell, but it also gives it, taking out chunks of grass like that gives it a spot to grow back into. And yeah, it's nice that I sell it, because if I didn't, then this would just take over the whole tank. But I've been able to keep it from spreading this way, from spreading back there, and then I've really kept it from tanking over completely by selling little chunks of it. I do sell, actually I think I need to increase the price, because it's a pain in the butt to clean off the pieces of hair grass to clean off the dirt, I should say, from the pieces of hair grass. And of course, my Bloody Mary shrimp, this was their original tank. They are doing pretty good in here. They're actually doing much better in the second tank, though, for whatever reason. Or maybe there's just more places for them to hide in here. I don't know exactly. But yeah, I have 2 Bloody Mary tanks because they are very in-demand shrimp. People seem to like their red shrimps. Something very eerie in here right now is the lack of white noise that's going on. I turned off all the pumps. My furnace, my air conditioning unit is off. The HRV unit is off. It's really creepy. Hello, Fish Fam Link. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, Eduardo got Bloody Marys look amazing. Good to see you and your tanks. I am good to be back. Happy to be back, I should say. Not good to be back. It's good to be back. That's proper words. Yay. So this is my green jade tank. The green jades population starting to dip a little bit because I have been selling a whole bunch of shrimp and plants and whatnot. In each tank, that is a spirulina algae wafer. So it's not just your regular algae wafer, it's specifically spirulina. This tank too, I did some stuff. There used to be a third rock here. I trimmed the rotella here, and I took out a bunch of moss and subwassertang growth from here, and also I think there was rotella over here as well that I pulled out. I've just been trying to make my tanks a bit cleaner, a bit nicer. Well, I like the grown-in tanks as well, but when it's like, because I'm now selling, I'm now a breeder, you know, I need to be able to see the bottoms of the tanks. I need to be able to see the shrimp in the tank rather than just the tank. Like, I'm doing it for more than just my own viewing pleasure. I'm doing this also to make it easier to sell. So my green jade tank is doing very well. You can see I have that nice hard green algae along the side and the back. And actually, if you can see that, the moss is actually grown up the back wall there, and I have a little like moss wall type thing that's growing in. Eduardo got the green jades. That's right. I'm so bad with remembering people's orders. Once they're shipped, they're out of my mind. And unless you message me back saying they all died, then I'll remember you forever. I got one of those people. I got a 175 gallon outdoor tub. Oh my goodness, dude, that is quite ambitious. My biggest are 30 gallons here. Uh, this is something I haven't shown you guys in a while. It's dwarf hairgrass, just in a bowl. It does meh. It's not, doesn't, like, the grass obviously grows, but doesn't grow very fast. I'm probably going to be removing it from this in the near future and just like getting rid of this from my whole setup because it's not really needed anymore with the amount of glass that I have now. We'll scooch over here. This is the pumpkin, my orange Sakura Neocaridina, or pumpkin shrimp as I call them. And the tank, I've removed, I think I showed you this before, I removed rocks from here. I removed a whole bunch of Rotala from in here and this section, just once again make it more open so I can actually see the shrimp and see what's going on. And as you can tell, the population in here is still recovering. I have not even I haven't done any culling or selective breeding in a while because I'm trying to let the population recover. And you can see that, well, yeah, the shrimp, sorry it's out of focus. Oh, it got in focus there. You can see that one shrimp has a big chunk of red on it. There's a really shrimp in here. There are a few that should be removed because they're not like high grade. They're not what I would sell, but this tank is currently not in a position to sell any shrimp out of it. So I'm not too worried. That will happen in the near future. You can see back here, I have a nice buried female right there. So she'll be popping out her 20 or 30 babies real soon. And hopefully I can get selectively breeding and get rid of, because that one with the red on it is actually bothers me a lot. And then this, actually the one right in front of it, needs to come out as well. It's not high quality at all. Let's just say that. All shrimp are beautiful, but this one is not high quality. There we go. Look at that focus. Look at that. Beautiful. That's what happens when you clean your glass, people. And then the last Neocaridina shrimp tank I have is my Blue Dream. What do we got? Okay, we got Jamie A in the chat. Welcome. Zoltan also has a rack for 610 gallons. That looks 1, 2, 3. Well, mine can only hold 5. Lame. We are get them out now live, Colleen. Yeah, I guess I could, but the tank's just not in that position yet. I need more babies before I need more shrimp in it before I start taking shrimp out. And I mean, I'm kind of gonna be repeating myself at this point now. But as you can tell, here I did the same type of dealio. I removed, was there one rock? I think there was one bigger rock here, one or two right here that I removed to give myself a clearing, and then I'm constantly removing moss and suboxertang from these tanks, just in order to keep it cleaner, clearer, so that I can actually get in and see the shrimps that I'm selling. Currently, I think I actually unlisted most of my Neocaridina. I think the only Neocaridina I have for sale right now are the Bloody Mary. Just the numbers. I mean, I could maybe get another 10 out of here to sell and have the population be healthy. Same with the green jades, maybe another 10. But I put them as not in stock because the numbers are getting on that brink of like, well, the orange, like I oversold my oranges, and now it's been months trying to recover the orange population. I don't want that to happen to my greens and my blues, so I stopped selling them before I oversold them. You know what I mean? Let me get you in a little closer here to the blues. This one needs a good selective breeding as well. You can see in the back right there's kind of a greenish one. In the front here is one that's a bit less quality, bit lower quality. English is a hard language, guys, and of course I don't get a focus on them because it's too much going on for the webcam. And then of course I still have, oh, there we go, this guy right here. Oh yeah, sorry, that's a girl. This girl right here that I'm following, that's a beautiful shrimp. That's what you ideally want them all to look like. So in a perfect world, like this, all these over here would be culls, and I'd be leaving in like these 4 or 5. But I don't live in a perfect world, so I do tend to leave some slightly lower quality ones in just to have numbers in the tank. I do have to get in there though, definitely. I see another greenish one. Yeah, I definitely have to get into that blue tank for sure. And now on to my Caridina shrimp tanks. I'm going nice and quick today, guys. You know, we're not dawdling like I normally do. This tank, I don't think I've removed moss. This was like a big, this was overgrown with moss over here, and then I've been slowly, I sold a patch of grass there, patch of grass in the back, patch of grass over here. I've sold some patches of grass here and there, but I try to keep like the main clump intact. I try not to oversell my dwarf hairgrass because it does take so long to regrow. And then the population is doing okay, but I noticed in all my Caridina tanks that it's just been, the soil exhausts itself over time, as anyone who has Caridina shrimp knows. So what I've been doing is slowly adding in some new Amazonia to help bring the pH back down, because my pH was starting to get up there like 6.87, and you want it down like 6.5 or lower for most Caridina shrimp species. So I've been doing that, and then also lowering my TDS by when I do the water changes, I've been refilling it with just pure RO water until I get my TDS to where I want it. And because my breeding in this tank especially has just kind of stopped. I mean, the numbers are good, like if you're looking at, you know, very pretty, very aesthetic shrimp tank, whatever. I don't even know what grade these would be because I suck. But I haven't seen any buried females. Like the females haven't had eggs in a good while, which is frustrating as someone who considers themselves a shrimp breeder. So I gotta sort that out, right? Gotta get their parameters back down to where they want them, and then hopefully I'll get more babies. If we scooch, am I still? Yeah, okay, I'm still going. If we scooch over here, this is my orange eye blue tiger tank. That's the simple Caridina shrimp tank, literally just like cholla wood with plants. What is that? That's an Anubias. That's Java fern. This apple snail here eats live plants, so he's been kind of trimming stuff. So the live plants have not been coming in the best in this tank, but my orange eye blue tigers do breed pretty well. The one thing is I sometimes get like more red or oranged body, rusty body, I guess would be the proper way to say it. I get rusty bodied throws out of here rather than them all being like this deep blue, like this guy here and this guy here. Those are the ideal orange eye blue tigers, that deep royal blue. And oh my god, this snail just wants to be the snail wants to be in frame. So yeah, you'll see in one of the other the preview of my upcoming video, you'll see where a bunch of the orange eye blue tigers ended up. Oh my god, this snail's, he's on top of him. Let the shrimp out. Let him out. What's gonna happen, guys? I actually feel bad for that poor shrimp. Get out. Okay, he did it. He got free. So yeah, like this, they're ideal. The one in behind there is less than ideal. But they do, actually, their breeding is kind of stagnated as well. I haven't seen babies in this tank in like a month or two. So I did the same thing, added in some more fresh ADA Amazonia to try and bring that pH down a little, and I'm lowering the TDS as well. Although tiger shrimp do better at higher pH and TDS than other bee shrimp. And finally, for Caridina, I have my blue bolt tank. The only major thing I did in here was take moss out, and then I trimmed the crypt forest again, but it's already coming in good. Give that another 2 months, and it'll be all cryptocorns once again. I'll have to go in and trim it. Same thing here. The breeding hasn't stopped, but it has slowed down. There are definitely less little babies. These guys you see, actually this one, which is probably a month old, maybe 3 weeks, a month old, that guy. And he or she, couldn't tell you right now, are the last babies that I saw pop in here. And with the number of adults that you can see right here, I figure I should have more generations of babies popping out. So I'm doing the same thing, trying to lower the pH, trying to lower the TDS, but you have to do that all very slowly with shrimp, because obviously shrimp are susceptible to shock, and I don't want all my shrimp to die, so we're just doing it very slowly with my water changes. And fingers crossed that what I'm doing will be successful. I haven't had any deaths yet. I've only been doing it for a week now. I've added probably 2 little cups of ADA Amazonia back in here to help bring the pH down, and I've done 1 water change to bring the TDS down. So hopefully, I only have to do that for maybe a week or 2 more, and my shrimp will all be breeding well again, hopefully. So hello, Dee Dee's Fin Den, welcome to the stream. So yeah, that's the tank racks. Those are all my tanks here, but that's not it for the shrimp room. Does this mic go? All right, so obviously I have my call tub 1, call tub 2, call tub 3. Honestly, not too much, nothing too special there. They just grow plants. My cables don't reach that far right now. I'm hindered right here. This one, the cryptocorn's coming in really well. If you can see, that dark patch towards the back is all Crypt 20 brown and Rotala in the front. And then the other ones are mainly Java Moss and Sabossertang. And then the reason you guys are here, let's be real. Oh, what do we got here? Gonna have to watch. Okay, oh, Caleb Shirley is here. Hello, welcome. So the reason, what I got you in, the clickbait that I got you in to watch the video. Oh my god, the lights literally just turned off. Damn it. Oh my god. Well, you can see here, I actually started a little bit of a grow up. So I swapped out, rather than using buckets for my plants, what I'm going to use here, so this is Sabossertang, Java Moss. That's actually hornwort in there. And then this one is mixed Java Moss and Sabossertang, and I'm going to use this one to sort it and then put it into their appropriate bins. These are, what are they called? They're dish pans, dish bins that you would use. Like, I got them from the dollar store. You'd use them at like a restaurant to put dirty dishes in and carry them to the back. And yeah, I'm going to use them for that rather than my buckets, so that my buckets can still be used for water changes, because I've been running out of buckets lately. And then I'll have my little grow up in here. Give me 1 second here to turn on the lights. There we go. All right, here we go. I got this. I gotta position the mic somewhere where it can hear me. All right, that should do. Yeah, you can still hear me. So then over here, what I have here is, I'm gonna call it tank 1. This video should be coming soon whenever I feel like getting it finished. And tank 2, this is where the Monte Carlo all ended up. See all this down here in the carpet? That's all Monte Carlo from that tank way up. Oopsies. That's all the Monte Carlo from this tank here. It now ended up in this tank over here. So what I have, the tank 1 is tank 1 is a Caridina cull tank. That's where all my orange eye blue tiger culls, and I even put some blue bolt culls into this tank. And then this tank is going to be for another type of Caridina shrimp. It still needs about a month on the cycle, but I'm going to be getting some type of Caridina for this beauty in the front, and I have a whole bunch of stuff planned. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm talking with, been trying to work something out with Mitch from shrimpeffects.ca, because he kind of stopped selling shrimp, so I'm trying and considering getting all of his stuff, and then I'll be like big shrimping in Canada, you know. So yeah, that is the room. I have, what's this, 8, 12, 15, technically I have 17 tanks now. So am I officially a tank nerd yet? You guys let me know. I actually kept the tour short and sweet, under a half an hour. I'm pretty impressed with that. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to see. Just let me know in the chat here, and I can get to it real quick. I'm going to just double check said chat for any updates. So gonna have to watch the replay. Missed most of the stream. Well, you didn't miss. I mean, okay, you probably missed most of it, because it's gonna be short and sweet tonight. Just kind of getting back into the swing of things. Don't want to exhaust myself too much, you know. So that's that. I have that video in the works. Tank 1 video is in the work. Tank 2 video, I haven't even started editing, so that's going to be a ways away. I have another video, so I have 3 videos like in the works right now, but they've also technically been in the works for like a month and a half. I was just dealing with some, I don't know, like mental blockage, you know. Like creativity comes in bursts generally, especially once you've been doing it for a while. And I mean, it's still a passion of mine to be creative and I'm a creative person, but these past few months, I don't know, I've just been tired, just been relaxing, watching some TV, you know, taking it easy, trying to just spend some time with the wife and kid when I can. But I'm going to get back into it. I'm going to get more videos uploaded. I'm going to be doing live streams again. I might have to move them from Thursday nights, because CFL plays on Thursdays, and then obviously once NFL starts, you have Thursday night football. So I might move them back one day and do a Wednesday night live stream, or I might, if I can work it out, I'll move them forward to Saturdays so that my uploads are Saturdays and my streams are Saturdays. But that's a maybe. I'll probably make some community posts to communicate with you guys. What else was in the chat here? Bob Moss, your videos are always so entertaining. I laugh at your antics, and no one knows why. I just burst out with a laugh. Happy to provide a service. Stuff I find interesting says, thank you for helping with my shrimp. I am happy to help. I'm glad that people actually find my stuff useful, because that's why I started making videos about aquariums and shrimp. I mean, not that the information isn't out there. I mean, realistically, all the information I say is out there in one format or another, but I wanted to put it out in a format that I would want to watch myself, rather than just being like dry, boring, rambling for 30 minutes to, you know, God, I throw so much shade. It's so bad. But yeah, rather than like rambling for 30 minutes about one topic to say like one thing, you know, I try to hammer like as much information as I can into like, I try to make my videos very information packed, or at least like, if you come there for one reason, to give you that reason, like, and give it to you quickly. I don't need you sitting on my video all day, although apparently I should want you on my videos all day. It would help the channel grow or something. So these people, okay, everyone's still talking. I really enjoyed the live stream tonight. Had a great time. Oh my goodness, Dee Dee, thank you. Oh my goodness, you guys all talk. I'm really loving his Bloody Marys now too. I'm up to 12 tanks and 2 outdoor tubs. Let me see your orange eye blue tiger calls. Oh, I'm sorry, Jamie. I missed that. Let me see if the cable will reach. I'm at the mercy of cable length. Because unfortunately, webcams aren't really wireless just yet. Alright, we're going. This is about as close as I can get. Oh, dang it. Okay. My webcam just glitched out. We're just gonna, I'll just swing you over to this. And, oops. Okay, I think that's a sign to end the stream. Yeah, my camera's not doing, oh goodness. Deactivate. Come on, camera. So that's what you get for wanting to see my orange eye blue tiger calls. The webcam stops working. Oh my goodness, you guys are quit hitting on my Bloody Mary shrimp. Okay, activate. Come on. There we go. Hello. We're back. No cull shrimp for you. No cull shrimp for Jamie. Alright, chat's popping. Brazy Shrimps, hello. Check the Discord chat. Should I check the Discord chat? Oh, I can switch back to the actual thing here. There we go. What's in the Discord chat? Oh my goodness. That's a scary picture. Hello, Drifters Workshop. Welcome. It happens. Okay. Verdun. I have to put frozen water bottles to keep the temps. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Wouldn't be a Bob stream without an equipment failure. Yeah. I mean, I even held off doing laundry today because I figured, the washing machine will blow up if I start that. The dishwasher's not going. I have like almost everything off. Oh my God, guys, I even see a Bloody Mary call. Yeah, so, and of course the webcam has to freeze. It's, I wish I could show you, but it's the webcam itself that has the issue. It's the cable. I've dropped my webcam a couple times and the cable in the back gets kind of loose. And sometimes when I move it, it jiggles and loses the connection to the computer. So yeah, I've been rambling for a bit here. Thank you all so much for joining. I hope this wasn't too boring. I hope you were entertained. I know I didn't have music or sound effects or anything. Once again, just trying to get back into it. So thank you so much for joining me today. Let me put the camera back on myself. You can see your beautiful host one last time. So thank you all for joining. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave comments below. If you join me for the live chat, just wait till it's over. Go watch the replay. Leave comments in the replay. Let me know you're part of the replay crew as well as part of the live crew. I'm supposed to do a member shout out right here. I can't remember all of them. Jake FWTX, Jamie A, Drifters Workshop, BJ Palmer, Lucas Talbot. I'm forgetting a whole bunch of members, so I'm sorry about that. If you would like a shout out, normally I would have the list written out for me, but I don't know, I just suck today. If you would like a shout out as well as other perks, links are in the description. Link for my bobmoss.shop, my Discord fan club, my Twitch stream, my PayPal, my Facebook page should all be in the description below, as well as some wonderful SEO keywords. You can scroll through, see what the top trending SEO keywords are for July 2023. And remember, until next time, keep your shrimp hand strong. Bye-bye now. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Short and sweet. That's how we like it, right, guys? Bye.